Hello, my little sugar boogers. Welcome back to the channel. So here we are with another part of Let's Play The Sims 4 Get Together. So as you guys know, we were dealing with some things in the previous part. One of those biggest things obviously has to deal with dinero and the fact that we really just don't have all the money under the sun to be able to afford living in this place anymore. Now, honestly, is it the most expensive place? No, it's not. It's actually, well, it is pretty freaking expensive. It's about $39,000. And you guys were suggesting that I let these lovely people, I don't even know what I was gonna say, move into the what the hell, Jen? Lexington Starter. I can't even pronounce a name of a house that I built. Like, what is this? What is this sorcery? But yeah, you guys were totally like, you should move. I mean, like, why didn't I think of that? I don't know, because I don't think of those things. But I totally agree with you on that. We so should. Now, one of the biggest things that Rossi's wanted to do is move to Windenburg. She's always been really fascinated by it. She's always kind of loved the way that it looks. And although she loves this home because it's, you know, a place for her family and, you know, it's a magical place. It is too expensive for them, and you know their bills are just kind of racking up, and as they get more and more expensive, funds just get harder and harder, and at least until they could just move on to their feet. Caleb is actually going to go to work today, earn a little extra money, and then we'll probably have him go ahead and we'll have him go and maybe look at this house, and we can go together, you guys, and check it out. We can't actually see inside of the house, unfortunately, but you guys know what the Lexington Starter looks like, so I don't really need to like show you personally, but yeah, I think we are going to move. It sucks because I don't want to. You know, this is the home that Romeo knows, and this is where Luca was born. But somebody told me Lucario is a Pokemon. I knew it sounded a little different, but that's okay. Pikachu, I choose you. I don't really even care. So we'll have her go ahead and let's have her just look around a little bit. She's looking at different types of apartments and, you know, townhomes, that kind of stuff. And then she does see, like, on this land, there's just this little kind of, how do you say, like a pre-made house. It's a manufactured home. The only thing is Windenburg is pretty strict with way the homes can fit into the surrounding area, so there will be a little bit of remodeling and renovation that needs to be done on the home specifically so that the exterior fits, but that is nothing that they won't be able to take on, because they'll be able to make it look good eventually. So there are a few things that I'm obviously going to take with us, but like I said, I'm not going to be too like strict on what I have, because I just don't have that big of a means to just be picky and choosy and stuff. But Rossi's kind of cleaning up because they are going to set this home for sale. I'm going to probably toss it up with Caleb, and I'm sure that he'll be fine with it. I really do want to wait until Romeo gets home so I can express it to him that we're going to be moving. And if there's anything in the home that he wants to take with us, that he should probably do so. I mean, I want to take the painting and the drawings, and I want to also take, like, I really want to take this too, but we'll have him finish it. But let's go upstairs and take care of Luca. So a lot of you were like, oh, just switch the gender or whatever. But as of right now, I'm not going to, as of right now. I do believe that a lot of the suggestions was for Luca to be transgender, which is something I really would love to incorporate in my LP. But I need it to be done respectively. I need it to be done authentically, and I need it to be done as I see fit. It is not something that is a parade or for views or for the shock factor. Like, I do take those things very seriously when people want to see that. So I am totally open for it, and whether or not Luca does end up being transgender, that is something we will find out as the LP goes on. You know what I mean? So I'm going to go ahead and actually answer the phone for my boss. Caleb, where are you, man? You're supposed to be here like an hour ago. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. I overslept. I'll be right there. I was just going hard in the gym. All right. He's like, Blanton, you better get over here before you don't have a job to go over here too. All right. And then, of course, Rossi's like, Kayla, baby, I want to talk to you about the house. He's like, I can't right now. I got to go to work. But we'll talk about it when I get home. So when he gets home, it's like super freaking late. And obviously, I ain't got time for all that. But anyway, that's fine. A lot of you guys also wanted me to play Julian. We will. I promise. Probably in the next part or so. I'm going to have Rossi go ahead and use the bathroom. She's also going to go ahead and probably take a little bit nap. Oh my god! You see, this glitch is happening again. Luca is very hungry. Oh, I didn't know. I'm so sorry. Make silly face cuddle. I'm just going to kind of speed through all this really, really quick. And let's see. We are doing writing. Let's go ahead and resume the blue tail. I'm literally going to push her because, like I said, if we want to save enough money, like when we do move to this new home in Windenburg, we need to make this kind of worth it, right? Like otherwise it's kind of in vain. Okay, drink shortage. Surf water this time. Okay, good old water, plain, reliable, and liquid. It gets the hydration job done well. Yeah, he's learning. Oh, I don't want to tell Romeo what's going on. I really, 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 really don't. I just want to get this freaking book finished, but I don't think that I'm going to anytime soon. So I'm just gonna, I need to sit down with Rome's, and I need him to come sit down too. And I need to talk to him about the fact that we're moving. Because I know he's gonna take it kind of hard. I really love him. I'm loving the way that this family is, coming together. I mean, it may not be get together, but it's coming together. And that's the thing too. So many people are like, oh, this is not a get together LP because you weren't fun. Well, yeah, I mean, I focus more on storytelling, as I've been told, and I like to improvise some of the things from the expansion pack, hence why we're moving to Windenburg. But, who knows? Like, Caleb could grow up and become, it doesn't have to necessarily be right now. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, how I incorporate the features of Get Together is how I see fit. You know what I mean? Even though, if you guys want to see a specific something, that's why I ask you to comment. Because I would love to see that. Lecture but misbehavior. No, let's not say we did, but I want to cuddle him. First, I'm going to ask him about school and, all the things that he's learned. And he says he has a lot of friends and all that kind of good stuff. And he really loves his class and his teacher. And I want to ask him about his day and express my admiration for him. And then I want to go ahead and tell him that we're moving. I'm such a really, how do you say this? I'm a pretty good buckus when it comes to the Sims game. So let's go ahead and I'm not really trying to kiss his butt, but I'm also trying to not go in with the wham. So basically what I am telling Romeo is that we're going to be moving to a new house in Windenburg. And he's like, Windenburg, do they have video games out there? And she's like, yeah, they have a whole bunch of different things out there. Police cars, they have ducks and bats and all sorts of wildlife. You'll love it. It's definitely a lot different than living in Newcrest, and frogs. And of course, Romeo's like, I love frogs. He's like, okay, Mom, sounds good. When do we leave? That went relatively well. We'll be leaving probably tomorrow. First thing in the morning. And of course, Romeo will still be able to see all of his friends. Who does he have as a friend? I know that he has, I'm going to actually invite over, hold on a second, you guys. I'm actually going to invite over Kelvin. Syntax, I can't invite him over? Why, is he around maybe? Oh, who the hell's this girl? Look at her. This is like some of the issues I see on Highway 99. Like, you think I'm lying, girl? No, I ain't lying. I literally see people like this walking down the street. There's Kelvin. Kelvin's here. I knew he was. Oh my god, I love this kid so much. He's such a freaking hilarious child. Let's go over and spend some time with him. He's like his best friend. I love him. He is different. He's always been different. Kelvin, he doesn't care about what anybody else thinks. He's so true to himself. If he wants to wear a freaking pink shirt, he gonna wear a damn pink shirt. If he wants to wear a shirt, he just doesn't care. And I think that's really freaking awesome that he's able to be himself and his parents are just totally open with it. So let's talk about dreams a little bit, and I really want them to become pretty good friends. So we're gonna plan to start a food fight. The thing that I love about Romeo is he is so mischievous, but so damn cute that you would never, ever in a million years, could get mad at him. how can you get mad at him? So they're planning on starting a food fight at school. Like, he is the kind of kid that would start a group. Like, of course he would. Of course he would. And he would, like, recruit other kids to his group. Yeah, we should definitely do something like that. And then, of course, Calvin's like, I'm already programming it. He's like, I've already got it planned out. And so Romeo is super freaking excited to get this done. You know what I mean? So let's see if we can actually, can we give him a hug? All right, so we're going to give him a hug. And tell him basically how amazing of a friend he is, because he really, really is. He's a great friend. And let's go back home to work on some of our homework. I'm going to have Rossi probably go upstairs, and she's going to sleep. I'm just checking on the baby just to make sure that anything that he needs is taken care of. We're going to have Romeo go home and obviously work on some stuff. I'm waiting for Caleb to get home. He should be home fairly shortly. I think he gets home. Yeah, no, he should be home any minute. Rossi was supposed to have dinner ready, but of course she's kind of been a little, backwards today. I'm going to actually breed these frogs too, so that we can end up getting more. I'm just going to breed them and breed them and breed them, so they're kind of like a, how do you say? They're like a safety deposit, or like a savings. All right, so he's working on some of his homework. So that's the thing. He loves school, but he always he's a shit starter. That's exactly what he is. He's a shit starter. And you can't help but love him for it. Oh, Caleb. Oh, he came up to sleep next to her. All right, so they're going to go ahead and take a nap really fast. I'm actually going to have Rossi kind of wake up. And she's going to wake up Caleb and tell him to go ahead and just kind of get cozy. Get in bed, babe. Why are you sleeping like that? Take a quick nap while I make dinner. He's like, I'm sorry. I think I farted in my sleep. No, just kidding. That's not what he said. He's like, oh, I'm sorry, baby. He's like, okay, I'll take a nap. So we're going to have him go ahead and take a quick little Z while, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why you get in the bed and out of the bed? Gee, seriously, I don't know how you can just spring out of it like it's nothing. And she wants to go back in bed too, but we can't let her do that. We're actually going to go and have her serve some dinner. One of the things I want to do so freaking bad is I want Rosa to open up a restaurant when Dine Out comes out. Like, who doesn't? And I would love to have, without spoiling everything, but I would love to have Rossi be able to open it when she passes away. I think that'd be really cool, don't you? I think that'd be amazing. So let's have Romeo go ahead and kind of clean up the dish here for his mom, because he's such a good boy. But tomorrow he's gonna get in such big trouble at school, you guys. We need to bring the clay too. That's like his favorite toy, and Caleb's favorite toy apparently. All right, so I'm gonna come up here and spend a little bit of time with my brother. I'm gonna coo at him, and I'm gonna talk to him, because he's so freaking cute, and he's like a big giant banana. Aw, he's so adorable. I love these two. I can't wait. I mean, the fact that Romeo has a brother, it's pretty freaking magical right now. I'm so excited. Let me see if I can kind of get in there and take a little photo of this so we remember it. Okay, so Rossi is downtown making, what is she making again? I think it's like some sort of casserole. It's always, I cannot wait, you guys. Just 2 more weeks, or how many weeks? 2, 3 weeks? I don't remember. Until it actually comes out, and then I won't have to eat the same crap time after time. I hope there's more availability for people who don't have a super, high cooking skill. Do you get what I'm saying? So that you don't have to eat the same crap over and over and over again. If you don't have the talent or whatever, the ability. All right. So let's just go ahead and tell Caleb about the house. Let's go and because they're going to get married too. I mean, Rosa really wants a big wedding. So I definitely think that that's a big thing. So I don't know. Well, we texted him earlier about the house, and he said it sounded good. So basically, I mean, we're not going to sit here and talk about it the whole day, but we are going to probably pack up in the morning and get ready to go, because there's nothing really else to do here. So this is the last night in the house, which, it sucks, but I'm excited. I'm excited for new adventures. Totally open to that. And I'm so, oh my God, she wants to jump on him. I mean, how could you not? All right, so let's have Caleb go and spend a little bit of time with his son and cuddle him. And I'm going to have Rossi actually go ahead and go to sleep. She was feeling a little flirtatious, a little frisky. And so was he apparently. But we need to focus on the grind, because we do need to get up super duper early tomorrow. Does he work by any chance? He doesn't. So this is actually perfect that we're moving. We'll be able to go and sightsee and enjoy the area together as a family. So I like that. I like that this is starting to be more of a family thing. All right, so now that we've got Lucardio, cracks me up. I can't believe I named him after a Pokemon. Now that he's kind of all settled in, we'll just have everyone go to sleep and zoom through. So one of the reasons why I zoom through the night, in case you were wondering, instead of just jump cut it, which is like so much easier, is because, well, my Duraxatory sucks nuts. So it like will, look at him, twerking baby, twerking baby, twerking baby, twerking baby. Oh, I'm just such a sick person. Oh my god. Oh, of course Romeo hears him screaming, so he's gonna come over here and just kind of like try to calm him down, which isn't really making it better, as you can tell. Now instead of just being upset, he's like livid. But let's come over here and breastfeed him and change his diaper really quick. He is definitely one of the most, if not one of the most crabby babies I have ever had in my life. I just don't know how this kid has lungs like this. He has lungs of freaking steel. Like, I mean, for real, so lungs of steel. All right, cloud case with Caleb. Okay, so we are going to, I mean, we're going to go without Romeo because he doesn't really need to come with us. But, all right, let's go ahead. Romeo wants his art set. As long as it's not worth a lot. Oh, God. Oh, God is right. As long as he doesn't, I was going to sell that, but no. As long as he doesn't, or it's not worth a lot. How much is it? 300? Oh, God, it's going to be a lot of shit. Okay, all right, fine. We'll keep that. We'll place this in our inventory. I think I have this stuff. I'm just going to leave it. What else do we need? Obviously, we need this photo of me and my sister, so we're going to put that in our inventory. I want this, okay? It's only $50 anyways. Put that in our inventory. And Caleb took a giant crap in the toilet. What else do we have, you guys? Obviously, we have to bring the flowers. I really want to bring the roses too. But I mean, because Rose is my flower and Caleb, you know. But we'll leave them here. We'll leave them here because this is the first home that we shared together. And I feel like it'd be beautiful for the next people who decide that they want to move in here. So I'm taking that tray too, though. All right, so now we kind of got everything. Let's just check the walls because you never know if there's something we're missing. I think that's about it. I love this house, you guys, so much. Like, I really love this house. How much is it still worth? It's still worth freaking A. It's still worth $39. So even though we've sold some stuff, it's still worth a lot. I do need to get a new computer at the new place, but if I have the extra cash, then that's what we'll do. Like I said, I don't want to over exhilarate myself to the point where we have like not enough funds to pay bills and stuff. So hopefully, I mean, otherwise, I mean, if this doesn't work, you guys, did you hear me scratch my hair? Got a thick scalp. If it doesn't work, then I don't freaking know. Like, this literally needs to work. It needs to work. This needs to be, oh my God. Oh, isn't that a sight for sore eyes? You guys saw that? Julian was running in the background like freaking, what's his name? Something Hasselhoff. David Hasselhoff. Oh my gosh, when I was a kid, I had such a crush on him. It is kind of embarrassing, but I did. Like, I literally did. He was like my first crush ever. So here is the summer home. Oh my God. Okay, so apparently can't afford it. So what we need to do is we need to exit them out of it first. This house is worth $39,000. What do you mean, though? I can't afford that house. Are you freaking yanking my nuts right now? I'm sorry, you guys. Like, so rude, right? Like, God, what a lady. But no, I mean, on the real. On the real. I can't afford it. If this house is worth $39,000. Like, let's process that. 39,000, not 17, 39. You're telling me. I'm going to evict them. Hold on. Evict the household. Oh, God, where are they? Household, the manager. Okay, so yeah, like what, I don't know what your problem was. So apparently doing the other just, I think it doesn't count the items. It only counts like how much the property is worth. Well, in that case, it's not worth much. It's everything inside because I had a bougie taste. But there we go. Okay, I didn't need to like get all in my feelings about it. But look, yeah, it's small. It's a small little lot in Windenburg. But until we can move into something a lot nicer, like the island. I like how the way I said that. The island. Yeah, no, that's like my dream. To move to the island and live in a beach house, like on the island of Windenburg, where the sun and the coast and oh my God. But no, we have to take baby steps. At least we have a property that we might be able to pay the bills on. And it really does remind me of the other house a lot. So here we go. I think the baby is already in his crib. And it's going to be a small little place, but it's going to be our home. So We actually have $17,000, which is a big difference. And I would really love for Rossi to be able to have like her office, so she has a computer. There's no laptops, is there? I don't think there's any laptops yet in this game. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm gonna put up, you know, whatchamacallits, posters or paintings or whatever they're called. What? Okay, I can't. It says I can't intersect other objects, but I really want his paintings in here. I think you should be able to. Here, let's do this. Let's do testing cheats on, and then we're gonna do bb.move objects on. Okay, so I think if I do this, I should be able to put it wherever the freaking hell I want. There we go. I like that. That's cute. For the roses, we'll have to put it here, and we're gonna have to get another chair for the table, which kind of sucks, but I think if you actually move this, you could have room. It's gonna be tight, guys, but I think if I wanted to, I could. And if I want to put a computer, like I said, that's going to be something completely different. I don't have room for that, and I also don't have room for his little drawing set, which kind of sucks because like he loves his drawing set. I don't think it's gonna work like that. If I did this and this, it may. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm actually gonna see if it will work. Let's go try to like cuddle Lucario real quick. Again, it may not because oh no. Okay, cool. So I was actually able to fit this in here and still take care of the baby. Perfect. So here's the new house, you guys. I mean, it's small, like I said, but I think it's going to be perfect. It'll work out. And then we have Clay, so I didn't have to worry about the fact that I left the other one there. I'm gonna let Rossi go ahead and take a quick shower too. So I think it'll be fine. You know, it's small or whatever, but I think it'll be good. Caleb's actually going to wait for her to get out of the shower to take a shower. What is he doing? He's actually watching. Oh, watch diamonds are for Sims. That's perfect. Oh, what is she gonna take a shower? Okay, cool. It's a small TV, but it looks good. Let me see if we can find anything. Oh, here's our, oh, I was wondering where this went. Where did our little, there we go. It's our mailbox. All right, we needed that. Actually, you know what? I don't need anything. I wish we still got newspapers though. That's one thing I definitely wish we had. I'm gonna go check for the laptops and computers to see if there is any. There isn't. Gosh, that sucks. They really need to add laptops though. There's a ghost writer, but there's like no room in this home unless we extended it a little bit, which you can do. I mean, why not, you know? And that was only $150. So let me see if I can extend it a little bit more. Like, I have an idea. I don't know if it's going to work, but we can give it a go. I just want like a little nook area for the desk. And I feel like this would be cool if I had that. So let's just try this out. And I don't want to make the home too expensive because then, you know, we're running into the fact that, well, we're going to end up having to pay like a lot of money on it. And I, again, don't want that. So, all right, so I'm going to do this. And then I'm just going to grab these little windows there. And then just put this in if you guys know what I'm trying to do. And I'm not going to worry about like putting in the pillars to every single thing because this is just our home, so it's not, you know, I'm not going to be as picky as if I was going to put this on the gallery or whatever. And also I'm trying to like have a budget to keep in mind. And then we're just going to add this up here, and then I think it will look really cute with just like a really cheap desk and you know, a computer. At least we'll be able to still work on our writing and all that jazz. So let's just see how much this is worth. $21,000. I don't want it to get more than that. So for now, I mean, might as well go with the cheapest, you know, keeping costs low and all that jazz. So we'll do that, and then I'm gonna go and grab a nice little computer chair, the boss, and see if there's anything else in here that I don't really need anymore. I'm gonna put my painting of my sister and I up there, and then also I'm gonna put Caleb's athlete trophy because he's like super proud of that. Well, it's an athlete case. I think you get the trophy later. Where should we put this? I don't really know because it kind of just doesn't look good anywhere. You know what I mean? No, it doesn't really look good anywhere, Caleb. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to just wait a little bit for that. And for the little dancing mat or whatever, I mean, it's kind of lame to put it outside, but that's probably what I'm going to do. Yeah, whatever. Looks good. And I think that's about it for now. So, I mean, we're making it work. We're making it work. Oh, but the only thing I need to do to make it like officially work is I need to actually put a roof on the house out here. So, might want to go ahead and grab that. Let me just go ahead and put this right there. I'm going to expand it out a little bit so it just kind of covers. Oh, God, that looks hideous. Ew. Oh, my God, I hate it. I hate it. Ugh. I don't really like that at all. What if I just dragged this out too? Just did the whole thing like that? Because honestly... I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, it doesn't look too bad, but it didn't look cute the other way. So I'll just leave it like that. And I'll just pitch this lower. And then I'm going to grab this guy and just kind of do the same style on both. If that will look okay. Where's the little... I love these things. See, when I was like trying to build in The Sims 3 earlier... Like literally that's my life. I do not like building in The Sims 3. I do... Not for any reason like building in The Sims 3. I just don't. Is that just me, or do you guys feel the same way? I just hate it. Ugh, it's a little annoying, I think, it is the way to like really describe how I feel. But yeah, I mean, this is okay. It's not like, ooh, the greatest, but it's a room and hey, it's a house. So we'll go ahead and leave it for now. At least we have a little more room than we did previously. And Caleb is still standing up watching TV. I'm actually going to let him go ahead and do a quick jog so that way he can get to know the area since he really does like, you know, running and exercising. You guys really wanted me to change up his hair too. So that is another thing that I will definitely go ahead and do. It doesn't look like there's a lot of jogging room here in Windenburg, which is unfortunate. But yeah, there's not much jogging room at all. But just that little sprint made him kind of smutty. Is there a mirror either? Oh my God, don't have a mirror? Okay, no, I do. Okay, so let's go over here and change his appearance for a little bit. And I'm going to have Rossi continue to resume writing and work on her book. Oh, there's the welcome wagon. Welcome to the neighborhood. Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry, Rossi. Every time we do this, I swear. I'm definitely inviting the neighbors in for some of that fruitcake. But real though, like really though. And Caleb's like, who's at the door? And she's like, we have company. He's like, okay, I'm going to go take a shower really quick because my pits be stinking. My pits be stinking. My pits be stinking. I'm grinding on that wood. Grinding on that wood. But yeah, this is cool. I mean, I feel like we're starting a whole new chapter in our lives, you know? Where's the freaking cake? Bro, you can't just put that in your inventory. You need to chalk up the goods. Are you freaking kidding me? All right, so let's go ahead and I already know you. Probably that's why you took the freaking fruitcake. Go put the fruitcake on the counter. But she's coming and washing your hands, honey. There's no fruitcake. Like that is so freaking rude. Sometimes they'll come in and they'll like drop it off or whatever, but he didn't. He did not at all. I'm gonna go introduce myself to. Oh, she's on my computer. Lovely. Introduce myself to her. Actually, let's just have her. No, let's go ahead and introduce. Oh, I thought she was about to walk in on Caleb. I was about to say, like, you do, honey, your eyes can't handle all that. But anyways, guys, so I hope you enjoyed this part of our brand new beginnings. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and let me know what you guys think in the comments down below where the sun doesn't shine. And I will see you all next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye. Oh, I will give Caleb a new hairstyle in the next part. And also, Luca will also age. So, yeah, just keep that in mind. All right. Bye, guys.